Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's a bit windy outside. If the wind gets too much, it's making the door rattle, I will shut the window, but it's really hot in here. I'm going to have to shut the window. Bear with me a sec. Sorry about that. I didn't think about it. I filmed a giveaway just now, and it wasn't until afterwards I thought, wow, that was quite noisy. It didn't make the door rattle though, because I didn't have to shut it then. So, welcome to another Sofa Sunday, and I'm just going to go through some of the WIPs and bits and bobs that I've made and finished objects, projects up and coming and all that sort of stuff. So I still have this on the go, and I'm going to be filming the border. I know I keep saying that, but the only reason that I haven't done it so far was because I was ill, and I had an awful, if you don't know already, a really awful urine infection, which was very painful and completely and utterly knocked me for six. I have feverish and all sorts. Luckily the antibiotics kicked in and I'm on the mend, so that's cool. So put me behind, that's the only thing. Now, you know, I have made one of these neck warmers from this ice yarn, and I made it for Gemma, and that was finished. I also had to make one for Charlotte with that other yarn. I did want to show it to you, but she needed it for work, so I've had to give it to her. So I've still got the one that was going to be for me on the go. I had to kind of stop what I was doing with that one, make a baby blanket and the one for her. I wanted to show it, but as I said, I was ill, and it kind of paid to me. I'm really hot now. I've shut the window. It is extremely mild, plus I'm still running a temperature, so it doesn't help, unfortunately. But the window, well, it's just really crazy wind. We've had nothing but storms this last few weeks. Well, over the last month, I think we must have had about 4. They've all got names: Irene, Dennis, God knows what. But there's a few more to come apparently next week. For a couple of weeks we're looking at sub-zero temperatures and snow, so that would be fun. Right, so yes, I also made, as some of you know already, this little square. I called it the circle in the sand, and I did say that I was going to do a project with it, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos because I've just filmed a giveaway for this yarn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a blanket, and it's Easter colours. So I'm going to pick out colours from this, so maybe the green, and I will make it the same centre with perhaps a few colour greens around the outside. And then again with the peach colour, I'll pick that colour out and pick out the blue, the purple and the pinks, and just do lots of little different squares. Then I'm going to sew them together using the back loops to make an invisible join, and do a blanket, a nice Easter coloured blanket. So that's what I'm going to do with those. That'll be coming up soon. I still have no internet at home, which is a bit of a nightmare. I'm absolutely melting, looking for something to fan. I haven't got anything. So yes, I haven't got any internet at home, so I'm kind of at the mercy of when I'm here, really. While I'm babysitting at home, I do that in the evenings mostly, so I will come over during the day or use the pub's internet, which I will promise I will only have Diet Coke, so it won't be drunken videos or anything that I'm uploading. I'll be good. So yeah, I've also done quite a lot of different squares for the season of the granny, the challenge which was part of Glenda, Creative Grandma, and Krista from the Secret Yarnery. So I've got quite a lot of square tutorials that I've uploaded and stuff that I want to get maybe a few projects together on them, because I thought that'd be cool. I've still got this yarn, remember the ice yarn, very sequiny one. I want to make the bag for that, and I'm going to use this as a liner for that one. That's still very much on the cards. One thing with not having any internet, at least I'll have a bit of time on my hands, as long as the children permit. And then there's this one, of course, which I have made the squares, and I've got to sort of join them together. I did have a chat with somebody on my live stream who's having a bit of trouble figuring out how to do them, and it was very difficult trying to show you on the tutorial how to join them. But what I suggested might be a good idea is if she makes paper squares and lays them out, like they've got the 2 diamonds here, and then you get a full diamond underneath and 2 full diamonds here. Then these ones become half, so they become your sides, so you'll fold them, and again at the bottom you get one that folds and becomes the bottom. So if you tape them, if you hold that, put them all in place and use sellotape to just tape them, and then you can use it as a template, and then when you turn it over, remember you'll have this half and this half and this half just dangling there. So all you've got to do is join your solid ones, which is this one, this one, this one, this one and this one. So you just have to join those. But it's, if you make a template for yourself, if you're having any trouble doing that, then I'm getting it tangled up in my Velcro. So just make some paper templates and join them together that way. So I've still got my next one to do. I might sew that actually, because the first one I did crochet together, and I suggested as well that if she was finding it hard with the crocheting them together, to stick to just sewing them, because just over sewing right way up, it's the easiest way. You're not going to make any mistakes, and you can see it, you can lay it out, make your template if you have to, or draw it on a pad so that you've got that there to see. So yeah, as I said, I made quite a lot of different squares. I've got the this one, oh, went a bit dizzy then, hexagons as well. So I'm going to try and get some projects together. I want to turn maybe this one into a case for one of my tablets. What else have we got still on the go? I think this is my, yeah, these are the strips for my blanket. I will be doing the border for that. That's the one I've just shown you. I made some coasters which were kind of cute, so there's that tutorial on now. Getting stuck on my Velcro. I might have to remove that Velcro if it carries on. And this one, I do need to start this one up again. This is a project that I started some time ago, and it's just a blanket really, and it was made with scraps. And what I did was I just decided to vary the colours, kind of start with a kind of, it's actually cream, that centre. It's a very like ivory, that's the word, and then choose a colour. So I did pink and then a dark pink and then black, and I did that with all of them. I kind of did the ivory, a light green, a darker green, then the black, and I just carried on. I did greys, I love that one for some reason, and purple, did it with purple and blue. I love the blue one, it's one of my favourites. But there was lots of different colour blues. I did an orange one, bit of a leery one, got to be leery now and then, bit of red one. So yeah, just used a bit of like scrap yarn, just a good stash buster, and I started to join them, but I'm not sure if, I just think I just sewed them together, and I did green. So yeah, just kind of make different squares are all edged the same way, so it's easy to match them up. But it was just really a way of using up all of my scraps. Another different purple one there. But yeah, so I need to get that back out of it's stuck again. I'll get rid of that Velcro. And I just get out of mothballs and start that one up. It's not really in mothballs, it's just a saying. So I thought I'd better clear that up, because otherwise you think I've doused them in mothballs. So I think that's all of the ones in there, and that's all of my WIP. So I've made a new project, and it's a bit of a retro one. I haven't shown it yet, it's coming out on Thursday, but I'm just going to pause the video and I will show you. I was going to let it be a bit of a surprise because it's just a Throwback Thursday project, and this will be coming up on Thursday. It's leg warmers, and I've made them from fluffy yarn. They've got a cuff at the bottom and a cuff at the top to keep them secure. So yeah, that's just a throwback 80s leg warmer. So watch out for that. That's coming up on Thursday. Just a little bit of fun. And other than that, my internet troubles. So yeah, I will do what I can when I can and do some lives when I can do them. As you know, I can't schedule anyway, so that's not such a problem. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.